Welcome to Good Morning. I'm Roy. Fancy meeting you here. It's time for some NHL franchise mode action. That's what it's time for. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing good on this Saturday. There we go. Good morning, Al. How are you doing? We're pushing towards the playoffs. Playoffs? Well, playoffs? How are we doing anyway? Oh, I'm a little off center. Just a sec. Both in game and in life. There we go. A little better. All right. Right there. Pretty happy with our lineup, I think. Why is Jensen on the bench? Is he not hurt, is he? Take a look at this. Defense? We need Jensen in there. Come on. There we go. Oh. We need some musical accompaniment here. It's just a little too quiet. There we go. All right. Alright, there. I think I'm good with that situation. I think Whitmore is here for this season. Because Whitmore is making 6.2, which I don't think we can... Well, I don't know. I mean, we got a lot going on. We're going to have to figure it out. Because Jensen's going to be good. Wingles is going to be good. But will Wingles be, like, top 2 good? I don't know. Garlock's pretty good. Hunwick is pretty good. I trust in our defense at this point. I want to take a look at our power play just a sec. I think we looked at it last time, but now I want to take another looky-loo to see if... Yeah, we have Hunwick and Garlock. Who's on the first? McKenna and Wingles. That's fine. Okay. I wonder if we do this. Jensen's a two-way. I'm just curious. Just changing current line. Okay, so it's better to keep Hunwick there. And we'll do what we did before. Yeah, Hunwick is going to be our main guy there. What we're going to do... We're going to look at the penalty kill for a second. I think we get Jensen on the penalty kill. Let's do Jensen here instead of Wingles. There we go, and we'll put Wingles here. That's not what I wanted to do. Put Wingles on the third pairing with Whitmore. Okay. I think we're good with that. Let's do some simulating. Let's simulate against Quebec. We're gonna march towards the playoffs today. We'll see how far we get. Maybe we can get the first round in if we do okay. Quebec is putting the shots on. Us not so much. There we go. Lucius puts one in. We got the momentum turned in our favor. I've been poking around trying to see what's going on with like Xbox sales and so on, because you know I'd like to bump up to 25 at some point, but I don't really see anything that's overly dramatic in terms of its savings and whatnot. So we'll see. We shall see. Although NHL 25 itself is like $45 right now, but if I don't have a system to play it on, or I don't end up buying a system to play it on, then it doesn't really matter. So Mel puts one in. That's it. 2-0. Good stuff. So Quebec was moving early, but you know, Snack closed the door. Vasilyev got 28 stops in the loss, but he did his job. It's Quebec that did not score. Lucius gets 1. There we go. A little win over Quebec. I'm happy with that. Oh, just give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a break. Give me a break. Just a sec. I forgot. I forgot about things. Which happens in life. Do 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 do. There we go. Okay. I had all this time before and I forget to do things. It's like just how the life goes, I think. Okay. There's not really any matchups I'm interested in. Let's go to Buffalo. Let's try and get to the playoffs and see what we can do today. I'm pretty sure we're making the playoffs at 48, 11, and 6. Pretty sure. Let's set ticket prices. How are they doing? Yeah, let's make them enticing. Want to sell all of them? I don't know if I've ever got like 100%, but we're gonna try. How about regular tickets? How much are we? Oh, people are happy with that. Okay. Keep them affordable. I think the marketing budget's probably fine. People know about us. Sonnenberg defense. Let's take a look. I'm thinking no. Oh boy. Weller's out. Weller is out. Maybe just bump Parsons up there for a bit. How's Parsons on the second line? Not great. Howden? Better. Okay. We'll do a little shift here. We'll put Stenberg in. Parsons there. And Houghton can bump up there for now. There we go. Keep going with life. What the? Oh, McKenna might have had a little injury. I think we're good. Let's keep going. John Montador. Left winger. Take a look. Doesn't hurt to look. 6'5", 29 years old, maybe 78. Enforcer. Interesting. Well, he's definitely not going to play on our NHL team. But we can get a mutant and put him on our AHL team. Fine. Alright, Weller is back. Good stuff. I don't know how Hotman did while he was there. Probably did okay. But obviously Weller is going back where he was. How's Valeno been doing since he came over? He's got 3 goals. That's okay. I think we want to get Parsons in because he's only 22. Yeah, we want to get those two playing, so we'll stick with Robichaud and Parsons. I'm good with that. So far in the last 4 weeks, we have 1 loss. We're at 55, 12, and 6. Dang. Pretty good. Pretty good. I guess Mel was hurt a little. He'll be fine. Well, I'm pretty happy with the composition of our team if we're 57, 12, and 6. It's just whether it holds up in the playoffs or not. That's a good question. It's always the question. Alright, let's sim against Buffalo. We're almost there. Our cross-border rivals. Little trip down the QEW. Onwick puts one in, 1-0. Okay, second period. Trying to get my chair to do what I want it to do. I don't know. Being weird. Okay. 1 goal, 22 shots on. Third period. Oh, power play goals. Buffalo gets 2 within 2 minutes. There we go. Mel got 1 back on the power play, but Durrett scores for Buffalo, 3-2. Power play for Buffalo. Hunwick gets 1 back, ties it up. We're going to OT. Looks like OT. OT time. All right, shootout. Hunwick gets 1 in Hunwick gets 1 in the shootout. Okay. Oh, I don't understand the shootout, but I guess it worked. 2 goals for Hunwick. 1 for Mel, and Honzik with 2 assists for Buffalo. Alright. I wouldn't have put Hunwick on the shootout, but sure, I guess it worked out. Alright. I think we go straight to the end of the season here. If it was like Toronto or something, I might have simmed one more, but we'll see. We'll see how it looks going into the playoffs. 61, 14, and 7. We lose to the Montreal Canadiens just before the end of the season. Are they even... I think they're in the playoffs. Yeah, they're third in the division. Okay. Nordiques are pretty good. Man, we have 3 teams over 100 points. Us, the Sabres, and the Canadiens. Is that... The Sharks have 108. Wild have 115. But we have 129 points, but our division is hard. The Sabres were 55, 18, and 9. Canadians had 53 wins as well. Like, the Atlantic is going to be difficult. We're going to get... There's 91 points and 90, so we're going to get the Senators, maybe? I think we get the Sens. Yeah, the Devils will get the... Okay, the Devils will get the Nordiques. But the Nordiques have 91 points and the Devils have 90. Oh my goodness. Our 4th team is better. Our 4th team is better than their 1st team in the Metro. And our 5th team is as good as their 1st team in the Metro. The Atlantic Division is difficult. The Leafs were just shy of the playoffs at 88 points. They would have been in the playoffs in the Metro. The Bruins had 86. They also would have been in the playoffs over the Lightning. And the Red Wings were sniffing at the door. And they would have been 4th. That is a difficult division. We have to take on the 5th team in our division. The 5th team in our division that's as good as the 1st team in the Metro. Okay. Well, let's see how stat-wise things went before we get into that mess, because this is going to be a hard playoffs. The first 2 rounds are going to be the hardest, I think, if we make it that far. So we'll see. Stats. All right, we'll take a look at the team first. Days had 94 points. Good for him, man. 34 goals, 60 assists for Days. Mel had 43 goals and 42 assists. Great season for Mel in 79 games. HB, also a great season. 34 goals, 50 assists for 84 points, more than a point a game. 72 for Weller with 30 goals. Very nice. Lucius had 30 goals. 63 points. Very nice. Wahlstrom, 21 goals, 33 assists for 54 points. Very nice. Wingles, 42 points. Garlock, 41. Excellent stuff. Let's take a look at the goalies. Snack, 59-6 and 6 with 8 shutouts and a 925. He was lights out this season. Mancari, 11-5. Nice. 11-5-0 with a shutout and a 903. That's pretty good for a backup. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's go back to skaters. And we'll take a look at the league for a second. Sometimes I forget to do this, so it's good to do this now. Eberle. Drew Eberle of Buffalo. Well, that's no surprise. 102 points, 37 goals, 64 goals for Jacques Bouchard. Well, the Wild were pretty good, so that makes sense. Tim Stützle, 99 points, 35 goals. Martinson for Buffalo, 95 points, 43 goals. Days is up there. He's 5th overall. Very good. Just above McDavid. 39-year-old Connor McDavid. Goodness. I think he's starting to fade. Because I can't imagine he... Well, maybe. What's his... He's still elite exact. What's his contract? His contract is up. If we could make that work, that would be fun. So we'll see. Shane Wright had 90 points. Goodness. What about goals? I'm assuming it was the 64, yeah. Garnett was 53, was second from San Jose. 50 from Kukkonen. From the Preds, Olvestad, Rankin. Connor Bedard had 44 for the St. Louis Blues. Okay. What's Bedard making? 14.225. Okay. Oh, Mel's up there. 43. Mel's top 10. That's good. Very good. Austin Matthews for the Chicago Blackhawks. 43 goals, 35 assists. He's also in a contract year. It'd be nice to pick up one of those two. Either Austin Matthews or... what's his... Is he like, Connor McDavid? They're both fine. They're both elite exact. Okay. I'll have to remember that for the offseason. See if we can pick up one of them for fun. Goalies, I'm assuming Snack is Vezina material this year. Because that's just a dumb season. Like, he played out of this world. Yeah, 50 wins. He has 6 more than Levi of Buffalo. His 8 shutouts, I'm guessing, is league leading. Yep. Save percentage. Well, it depends, right? But okay, Ottinger played 22 games with a 928. The Snack played like 66 games with a 925. Montreal's goalie was the closest. What is this guy? Okay, pretty good goalie. I don't know if you can maintain it. 7.7 for 6 years. Okay. But Snack's got to be winning awards this year. He's got to be winning, like, the Vezina and stuff. I feel like that's a no-brainer. That's a crazy season. All right, shall we get into the playoffs? I think we shall. Yeah, wanted us to win the President's Trophy. We definitely did that. In the face of pretty difficult competition. Ottawa Senators. Figured it was so. Alright. We gotta make sure we elevate our ticket prices to Taylor Swift level. Okay, maybe not that high, but, you know, close enough. Those can probably actually go up. Why not charge the executives more? There we go. All right, let's take a look at Ottawa's lineup. At least what we can see of it. Ottawa, there we go. Well, they do have Stützle. He was having a season. I don't even know where these stats are coming from. We haven't played anything yet. Oh, they have Cole Caulfield. Lundell, Brady Tkachuk still. Askins? 29 years old. That's weird that they have... that might not be real. I'm pretty sure that's not real. Igor Sokolov. Oh my goodness. Buddy is still around. 35 years old. They have Rorius. What? He's their #1 defenseman? He can't be. Brent Clark is definitely their #1. Why is he on the first pairing? That makes no sense. This is the revenge of Rorius is what it is. Kind of hat. Emmanuel Trevors. Okay. Well, Hart in this game is a good goaltender. In real life, he is also a good goaltender, but he's dealing with some legal charges at this point. So, still has to be put on trial, but you know, He's dealing with legal charges. All right. Shall we go ahead and do the thing? We shall. Let's see how we do in the playoffs. Playoffs! Talking about playoffs? I am talking about playoffs. That's what I'm talking about. All right. First period. Crank it up to 8 times. Let's go. Parsons scores on Carter Hart. Little power play. Nothing happening. Mel gets another one. 2-0. Robichaux gets another one. 3-0. We get 4 in the first. Run hard out of the building. Nope. Okay. Well, 3 is good. I'll take 3 anytime in the first. Long power play. Nothing happening. Power play for Ottawa. Nothing doing for them either. Weller gets another one. I can't imagine Hart's still in the game at this point. 4 goals on 20 shots. That's a thing. All right. Third period. Caulfield gets one back. We got 5 minutes left, though. Parsons gets... Okay. Restores the 4-goal lead. We'll take it. 5-1 against Ottawa in Game 1. Wingles with 3 assists. Parsons with 2 goals. And Snack only letting in 27 stops. As Snack does. Especially this season. He's doing pretty good. Joe Veleno is injured with a strained hamstring. Well... not optimal. We can get Stenberg in there, I think. Neuber and Playmaker. We have Schneider and Stenberg. I think maybe Stenberg? Maybe we go with Schneider for now. See how that goes. Alright. Game 1 in the books, 1-0 in the series. Let's take a look at the other playoff rounds before we start Game 2. Because the East is wild. The Wild are in the West, but the East is wild. The Wild are actually down 1 to Vancouver. Austin Matthews and the Chicago Blackhawks are up 1-0 on the Jets. The Oilers are leading the Ducks 1-0. And the Sharks are 1-0 over Connor Bedard and the St. Louis Blues. On the other side, New York is facing Tampa. New Jersey's facing Quebec. Buffalo's facing Montreal. That is going to be a hard series. And we have the Senators. We'll see how it goes. It's going to be a hard road in the East, though. Be interesting if like the Wild get knocked out early, but you know, cream always rises to the top. Well, most of the time. Or you get a hot goalie, one of the two. Or your goaltender is Carey Price, and he decides to do Carey Price things. Bobby Brink puts one in, 1-0. Lundell gets another one, 2-0 Ottawa. They didn't take kindly to the previous game. Mel gets one back on Carter Hart, right in front there. Caulfield gets one, 3-1 for Ottawa. Eddie scores, okay, 4-1. Wallstrom gets one back. But Brady Tkachuk gets one back immediately. 5-2 at the end of 2. Ottawa's responding to the last game, that's for sure. It's not like we're not shooting. The door is being shut by Mr. Hart this time. 42 shots on and 2 goals. That is a display. I don't think that's maintainable. A 952 save percentage from Hart. Yeah, that's... I mean, that's good, but I don't know if he's going to do that all series. We'll see. Eddie gets one goals, 2 assists, and Brady Tkachuk with 1 and 1. So basically, we traded efforts. Although I thought our effort in the second game was better than their effort in the first game. Carter Hart just stood on his head. So we split. We split at home. Let's go to Ottawa. Just a second, I just have to adjust things. My seat. All right. There we go. Now we can crank it up. Brady Tkachuk gets one on the power play. McIntyre gets a shorthanded goal right back. There you go. Good stuff. Eddie gets one. Can we trade again in the first period? Ottawa's got 15 shots on. We got 9. I don't know. We've been slow starting in the tough games, I guess. Power play for Ottawa. Mel gets a shorthanded goal. So we got 2 shorties this game, and that's what's keeping us in it. Okay. Third period, 2 goals versus 2 shorthanded goals. Shots are pretty close. Parsons gets one on Hart, up 3-2 with 10 minutes left. Oh, power play. Oh, would have been nice to get the insurance marker there. Robo-show. Insurance marker with the empty netter. Perfect. That's a good game. Snack, 27 stops. Split 2 in. He did his job. Schneider 2 assists. Parsons with 1. Good stuff. So far, Wingles is leading the team in points with 4 assists. Interesting. Just gonna take a look at our 4th line here for a second. I was gonna say the kid line, but Schneider's not really a kid. That's okay. They're doing good work down there. All right. Chicago's up 3-0. Austin Matthews, look at that. Edmonton's up 3-0. Vancouver's up 2-1. San Jose is up 2-1. Oh, poor Connor Bedard. We're up 2-1. New Jersey's up 2-1. Buffalo is up 2-1, not surprising. And Tampa is up 2-1 on New York. So the only surprising one in the East is New Jersey, I think. But we'll see. All right. I guess it's New York and Tampa because I put Tampa and Florida in the metro. So you have like you're gonna have only at most you're gonna have 2 metro teams in the next round. Most likely 1. Well, maybe 2 because New Jersey is leading right now. All right, we'll see what happens. We're a ways from there. Looks like the Brantford Bulldogs are also playing in the AHL playoffs, which is nice. They're pretty much just stocked with veteran AHL players. It's not much of a surprise. All right, extremely quiet first so far. Keep going. Schneider gets one. There you go. Just seeing how he's doing, and he's like, hey, look, I'm scoring goals. Weller gets one on Hart, 2-0. Schneider gets another one. Well, choices were made, and they were the right one. McKenna gets one. Good stuff. 4-0. Wrap it up the second. Hunwick gets one on Traverse. Okay, well, Hart be done for this game. Hart is out. 35 shots to 16. I feel like we've gone into defensive mode. One more shot. All right. Well, that was something else. 5-0. Schneider 2 goals. Mel 3 assists. Snack 20 stops for the shutout. Excellent. Excellent. That is what I want to see. We're up 3-1 in the series. Oilers advance. The Jets get one back on Austin Matthews. And the Chicago Blackhawks. Let's see if we can move on to the second round. All right. Nothing doing in the first period except 14 shots. Basically, this feels like, well, if that happens, if Ottawa scores, it's going to be very difficult for us to win the game because it looks like we're getting a goalie clinic going. Oh, Weller puts one in. Never mind, I speak too soon. Okay. Tied 1-1 going into the third. Anybody's game? Power play for Ottawa. Caulfield gets one on the power play. Another power play. Another power play. Now we're just kind of giving up opportunities. 32 shots on, 7 minutes left. Yeah, I think we got goalied again. Carter Hart, 972 save percentage, 1 goal on 36 shots. Goodness, 1-1 for Caulfield, 1-1 for Stützle. It's like he's like Jekyll and Hyde. It's like one game he's a sieve, and the next game he's like, you know, George Vezina himself. I don't know. All right, game 6. Let's see if we can win this thing. I was hoping we'd finish it off when it was 3-1, but, you know, can't always get what you want. Wingel's power play goal right off the hop. Be nice to bury this thing early. Power play again. Nothing doing. It feels like we kind of... Oh, Lundell gets one on Snack from the corner. Caulfield gets one. It feels like unless we break him early, it's difficult. Oh. Are we going 7? It's early. It's still the second. We gotta score goals here. We gotta get shots. What's our team doing? We're like a juggernaut sometimes, and other times we can't put the puck in the net. I don't know. Sounds like the Leafs. Alright, Mel scores 3-2 for Ottawa. Weller gets one back. Okay. Now's the time. We found a vulnerability in the armor of Carter Hart here. Alright, well, it looks like we're going to... Or we're not going to OT. 15 seconds left in the game. Whitmore scores. Oh. Okay. And that's the end of the Ottawa Senators. If I was a Senators fan, which I'm very not, and I was watching that game, I would have thrown things at the television. That was That was horrible. For a season ender? 15 seconds left in the game? Goodness. 1 and 1 for Wingles, 2 for Stützle, and 1 for Lundell. 2 assists for Stützle, I should say. Things would have been thrown. Maybe the TV itself. I don't know. It would have been something. Garlock is injured. Mild concussion. Return is April 28th. Okay. 7 days. If only we had 7 days. We couldn't afford them all, but, you know. Alright. Who's getting bumped? I think Wingles goes up. I think we just do the shuffle. And we'll put Barron in. We'll put Jensen up here. Yep. And then we'll put Wingles up on the top line. Alright, there we go. Do that for a week. Should be good. No. Sorry, 4-man power play line 2. I didn't see you there. Okay. Well, the West is done. The East is still waiting on Quebec and New Jersey and the Rangers and Tampa, but I think we're facing Buffalo. This could be our Stanley Cup. I think we're going to just continue. Veleno can be depth at this point. Alright. Yep, we have Buffalo. This is going to be hard. This could be our Stanley Cup right here. Their defense is insane. It's Rasmus Dahlin and Owen Power. And they have a pretty good lineup. Everly was up there in the top of the board. Wolf has 8 goals in 5 games. Goodness. Their first line looks kind of vicious. It peters off, though. This is the scary thing. And they have Durrett. Interesting. They have Durrett. How much is Durrett being paid? 7.1. Not terrible. So they're going to be tough. What's their goaltending look like? It was Levi. He was phenomenal. 4 wins in 5 games with a 9.30. This is our competition. All right, I have to look at the lines for a second. So I want to put Joe Veleno back in. And we're down Garlock, which does not help. Snyder's doing okay. Like, how is Veleno doing? Yeah, Veleno's he's back up at this point. I think we're fine the way we are. Alright, I just want to check the power play for a second. We got Jensen back here. Now, Hunwick was doing business. Oh, Hunwick was on the second. I think we're okay. I think we leave it that way. Second line. Hunwick and Wingles, that's fine. Okay. I think we're good. Oh, I do want to check their... Hold on, I do want to check the face-offs. The face-off situation for those 2 lines. Just a second. I think it's okay, but... Winning face-offs on the power play is very, very important. So, let me just double-check that. Especially in this situation. It's going to be, like, an incredibly thin margin of error with this team. Aggressive. I think we're going to change it to normal. Days is taking the face off. We're going to change this to defensive. HB's taking the face off, so I think we're good. We can't be letting them to have shorthanded chances, is what I'm thinking. All right. Game 1, Buffalo. We're at home. So it's in Hamilton. Mel's leading with 4 goals, 3 assists, 7 points in 6 games. But they have a player with 8 goals in 5 games. Okay. All right. This is the Juggernauts. This is the series. Days gets one in on Levi. Excellent. Power play for Buffalo. Nothing doing. Okay. McKenna gets one on Levi. Wolf gets one on Snack. Ogren gets one back. Tie game after 1. Second period. Ogren scores again. 3-2 for Buffalo. Knack scores on Snack. Knack on Snack. Sorry. There we go. Parsons gets one back to make it 4-3 going into the third. Eberle puts one in on Snack 5-3. Weller scores on Levi 5-4. Buffalo power play. Nothing doing. 34 shots on. 5-4 is the final. Tough game. Tough game. Ogren 2 goals. Knack 1 and 2, and McKenna with 1 and 1. 1-0 Buffalo. They take one in Hamilton. Jensen is injured. Oh boy. Things are getting tough. Things are getting tough. Alright, defense. We already have Barron up, so we're going to need to bring somebody up here. We'll put Stenberg here for a second. I guess we'll bring up Mink. Defensive injuries are our problem right now. Put Mink in. We're gonna move Romanoff up. Romanoff? Alright. Alright. Well, our defense is a little bit porous right now. A little bit. We should have Garlock back by next game. I hope. Alright. Game 2. Tough stuff. But if you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. So, injuries and all. Levi scores Days scores a power play goal on Levi. Wolf gets one right back, like a minute and a half later. Power play for us. Nothing doing. Another one. Rensfeld gets one 5-on-5 after our power play, like between power plays. It was the peanut butter in the sandwich. 2-1 Buffalo. H.B Bolton gets one right in front of the net. Staring Levi in the face. Scores a goal. Alright, 2-2 after 2. We had 22 shots. A lot of 2s. Wolf gets one on Snack. 3-2 for Buffalo. Power play Buffalo. Nothing doing. $33 shots on Levi. 34, 35, 36, 37. We're putting them on. We're just not scoring. 3-2 win for Buffalo. Slimmest of margins in both of these games. Wolf, 2 goals, 0 assists. Levi, 36 stops, and HB with 1 for the third star. I knew the series would be tough. I knew it would be tough. Right now we're losing 1-goal games. We lose both at home. Now we're headed to Buffalo. Garlock is back. Good stuff. That's what we need. So we're going to put Garlock back up here. We're going to put Wingles back here. Good. And I think those are AHL stats. Aaron has not been playing well, so I think we're going to do Romanov here. We'll switch with Mink. Mink can play right. Okay. I just want to check our power play. Wingles is here. Hunwick and Garlock. I don't really want to mess with that. Do we have a better distributor? We need a distributor on this line. I think I might put Lucius in the middle. Since Hunwick is our shooter. Do we have a better distributor? Who's on number 1? Mel Days and Weller. McKenna. Mel Days, Weller, McKenna. Yeah, Howden I don't think I want to keep there. The options are slim. Maybe we put Weller or McKenna. Just a sec. How is... Maybe we move McKenna to the second power play unit. McKenna's our puck carrier. We have another option for that? Wingles. We're gonna do Wingles. Okay, we're gonna move McKenna to the second. Goodness. Okay. Definitely McKenna for the distributor. I'm gonna put Wallstrom on the wall. Wallstrom, even. Don't mind me. Let's see if that changes things up. Okay. Okay, well, we're down to Austin Matthews and the Chicago Blackhawks are up 2 on Vancouver. 1-1 for San Jose versus the Oilers. 2-0 for Quebec and 2-0 for Buffalo. So let's see how we do. It is a tough row to hoe, this one. We knew it coming in, though. We knew it would be tough against Buffalo. Buffalo, if you will. We're getting the shots on. We're just getting stymied at this point. 18-8, 19. 20 shots on in the middle of the second. So far, it's a goalie matchup. Okay, third period. Still tied at 0. Oh, Buffalo gets a 5-on-3. Okay, we managed to kill the penalty. Looks like we got a little momentum from that. Hunwick gets one. Can we hang on? 3 minutes. Power 5-on-3. Yes. Okay, good. Good. Days gets one on the power play at the end. 2-0. All right. There's light. There's light. Levi's still 34 stops. He did his job. Snack with the shutout 26 and Hunwick with 1. So tough stuff. We take one back from them. We take one back from them in Buffalo. We have to take both of them, I think. That'd be a thing, eh? They take both in Hamilton, we take both in Buffalo. Goodness. Quebec is up 3-0 on New York. At this point, it's looking like 2 Atlantic teams in the conference final, regardless of who it is. Not surprising. Power play for Buffalo, nothing happening. Weller gets one on Levi from just outside the circle. Alright. 1-0 in the second. Power play. Excellent. Days gets one on the power play. Maybe our mild power play changes may have helped us a little. I don't know. Alright. Third period, 2-0. Oh, I don't know if that's Pelletier or Peltier. Probably Peltier. "38 shots on Snack. It's Snack's turn to shut the door on them with a multitude of shots. 3-1. We take both in Buffalo. They take both in Hamilton. We take both in Buffalo. Snack is definitely the star of the game. 39 stops, 1 goal against. Weller 1-1, and H.B Bolton 1-1 with 2 hits. Good stuff. That's the team I know. That's the team I know. Alright, well, we traded wins at home. Basically, people paid tons of money for tickets and got disappointed in 2 different cities for 4 games. Alright, let's... Jensen's back, that's good. I think we can send Veleno down, I think. That did not pay dividends, unfortunately. Did okay. I think we just send him down. That's fine. Justin Barron is upset. Well, things happen, Justin. How are you two doing? Mink's doing fine. I think. Yeah, Jensen's still a little hurt, so I think we can get away with one game to let him heal up completely. I don't want to. I'm just gonna grab some water before we do this. The voice is starting to get a little froggy. Give me a sec. Sorry about that. Sometimes you just need a little water. This was one of those times. The throat was starting to get a little froggy. Things were starting to get a little, like, you know, gritty. Not the hockey. We want the hockey gritty. That's fine. All right. Quebec sweeps New York, to no one's surprise. 2-2 in our series. Austin Matthews and the Chicago Blackhawks are up 3-1, and San Jose and the Oilers are tied 2-2. Let's see how it goes. Game 5. It's a best of 3 now. All's quiet on the front right now. All right, nothing happened in the first period. Just a bunch of shots. No goals, lots of goaling. Power play for Buffalo. We killed that one. Still quiet. Goaltender duel going on here. I'm guessing it's a highly defensive game, too. The shots are a little low. Power play. Nothing doing. McIntyre gets one on Levi. Is it enough? In this game, it is. Wow. We win a 1-goal game. Snack, 26 stops. Levi, 30 stops. McIntyre, 1 goal. That's about it. That was a heavily defensive game, I think. Maybe the defensemen deserve some stars in there, you know? Alright, we should have Jensen back. Alright, let's take a look here. Mink's been playing pretty good. Whitmore's been playing fantastic. This is a tough one. Because Mink's been doing a good job. Maybe we do Jensen and Mink? Maybe we go that way? Because Mink's been playing fine. I think we'll go that way. Let's see how that goes. Game 6. Can we move on? If we move on. I think it looks very good. This is to me, this is going to be, aside from maybe the Stanley Cup final, if we can make it that far. Obviously, we have to win this. But if we can beat Buffalo, then the world, I think, is our oyster. Because this is the challenge. At least in the Eastern Conference, this is the challenge. Ogren scores for Buffalo. Right on top of the goaltender there. Second period. Rensfeld scores 2-0 Buffalo. They're not going to go quiet into the night, I got to tell you. I kind of see that. Jensen puts one in on Levi. Mel puts one in. Power play goal. 2-2. Even Steven. Power play. Knack scores one just after the power play. 3-2 Buffalo. Okay. No power play goal. Another power play. 5-on-3. Oh, we needed to convert that. That was our game right there. But Wingles puts one in. 3-3. Oh, looks like we're going to OT. All right, 3-3 OT versus Buffalo. Game 6. They're on the ropes. Ogren scores. Oh, it's 6:13 left in the first overtime. We're going 7. Ogren 2 goals. Knack 1-1. And Berggren 2 assists. Now it's stressful. Now the stress. Game 7. Game 7. Do we go Romanoff and Jensen? I think we may. I think we do. We want that third pairing to be solid. I just want to double check our penalty kill for a sec. I think I want Romanoff on one of them. Like one of the top 2 power play units. And penalty kill, sorry. Hunwick and Garlock. You know what? We're gonna put... We're gonna put Whitmore here. Romanoff and Jensen. We can't have Wingles on. We can't have like... Because we have Whitmore and Garlock, Jensen and Romanoff. So maybe Jensen goes on the third pairing? We'll put Wingles here. What? Third pairing. What am I missing here? Garlock and Whitmore. Mingles and Romanoff. Benson and Hunwick? We'll switch those two. Hunwick is bigger. Is Hunwick violent? Hunwick is very violent. Okay. I think we do that. Okay. Well, game 7. Not stressful at all. Austin Matthews and Chicago are through. The Oilers are through. Quebec is through. We're the only ones left. Okay. Well, this is the season right here. This is the tough one. Can we overcome? Alexandrov scores in 2 minutes. Okay. That's not a good start. That's not what I was hoping for. Power play for Buffalo. We need a goal. That's not what I was... The Alexandrov, again, apparently is the best player on the earth in Game 7s. This is not what I was hoping for. We're kind of getting taken to the woodshed by Buffalo here. Wow. Power play. Nothing. Well, you're not going to win games if you don't score goals. And Martinson just puts a nail in the coffin. The dagger, if you will. That was just a non-effort from our team. I'm severely disappointed in our Game 7 abilities there. Levi shuts the door. 31 stops. Alexandrov and Martinson, best players ever, apparently, in a Game 7. That is so disappointing. That is very disappointing. Well... I'm pretty sure Buffalo's gonna win the cup. Oh well, the AHL is still going on. Just a sec. Can we send anybody down? Can we go help out the A? That's not what I want. Roster moves. See if there's anybody that can go down without waivers. Oh, Robichaud and Parsons can go down. We'll send them down. There we go. Lost morale. You're going to go play hockey. There we go. Now we got a mean first line. Okay. I know. I was hoping for one more. I thought, like, our team was dominant, but we ran into the second one, like the second best team in the NHL in the second round. And I knew it was going to be tough. Let's do the first 3 games and then see where we're at. See if the Bulldogs can do something. Well, it's going to be at least a couple more, I think. Oh, the Thunderbirds are up 2-1. Oh, I tied it. The Bulldogs, ooh, we took the lead, okay. Oh, game 7. Ah, let's simulate it. Just for fun. We're already here, why not, eh? See if we can make another game 7. Hopefully, Brantford fares a little better than our NHL did. Pavel Zacha. Hey, bud. How you doing? Power play for Brantford? Nothing. That seems to be the way in this league, though. But again, if we made it past Buffalo, which we didn't, so you know, we can't really say if we did. But I think that was, to me, that was the one. If we got past them, we got a pretty good shot. I'm pretty sure Buffalo's going to win the cup. Watch it be Chicago with Austin Matthews for like the second year he takes a team to the cup. Well, Brantford is also out. It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. All right, let's see. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's Oilers versus Quebec. Buffalo didn't even make it. Well then, I was wrong. The Nordiques win the Stanley Cup. Okay. Well. Chicago Blackhawks, interesting. Hamilton Ogres. The Quebec Nordiques just won the cup. I'm guessing you want to stick with Hamilton? Is that what we're doing? You want to stick with them and see if we can win next year? See if we can retool a little, come back and win again. What do you think? Because I'd like to get NHL 25 at some point, so I'd like to start a new series. But there's going to be a lot that happens before that. Shall we stick with Hamilton or move along? Stick with Hamilton? Alright. Alright, we stick with Hamilton. See if we can come back next year. Nordique win and the Iowa Wild win. The cup goes to Quebec and not to Montreal. Let's keep the current ticket prices, it's fine. Alright. Well, they wanted us to win the Stanley Cup. Didn't fire us, though. They offered us a new contract. Owner happiness is neutral, though. They could have turfed us, but they didn't. Let's see who retired. Pasta retires with almost 1,700 points in almost 1,600 games. Goodness. Well, this was the season for him. Rantanen, 1,600 points in 1,525. Adam Fox, 1,100 points in 1,300 games. Quinn Hughes retires at 36, 1,100 points in 1,288 games. Fiala retires at over 1,000 in 1,500 games. Travis Konechny retires 900 and 1,400. Jared McCann almost 900 and almost 1,400. Ekblad 885. Thomas Chabot retires. Zacha. Morgan Frost retires. Jacob Chikrin. Zetterland, Joey Veleno. Not a surprise. Dursey, Smith. All right, Nate Smith. Let's check out goalies. Swayman retires. 387 wins in 793 games. Vasilevsky won his 300th game the other night in 491 games played or something. That's ridiculous. Like, goaltenders are winning 300 games in their career, and he did it in less than 500 games. That's obscene. UPL retires. She loves Sogard, so on and so forth. All right. We had we had one coach retire, 2 coaches retired from Brantford. Oh, and we had 2 coaches retire from Hamilton too. Oh, they had enough. They got their championships, I guess. We had one scout retire. That doesn't happen too often. All right. Well, we're gonna have to figure out new coaches soon. I would assume it wasn't our head coach though. Our head coach I thought was pretty young. Yeah, our head coach is fine. Our head coach and our associate. So our assistants retired, and our assistant and goalie coach, which is always fun. Both of our head coaches and assistants head and associate coaches stuck around, so that's good. At least have another season with them. What do our draft picks look like? Projected picks. We have 2. I think we'll do a brief draft and then I need to see what I'm gonna do with Whitmore. Because we want to resign Wingles, right? So we're gonna have not a whole lot of cap space. We're gonna have 15 mil available. So I think I need to deal Whitmore. I think. Whitmore played great. That's the problem. Very solid second pairing defenseman. But we don't have a whole lot of room. That's usually the problem. Wingles wants 11.9 for an 86. McIntyre does not want to re-sign either. McIntyre and Wingles, we can both RFA them, so I'm not too concerned about that. Let's look at defense alone. Defenseman. Okay. Whitmore is only 23, but earning 6.2. I mean, we're probably not re-signing Romanov. He wants 6. Like, that's not happening. Wingles, we might need to get him to bring his price down in general. I like Whitmore. Very good defenseman. This is tough. I like Whitmore, just not for the money we have him at. Like, him and Wingles would be a good second pairing. Denson on the third pair for now. With someone. I mean, maybe... Maybe with Baron or Mink or somebody. Well, Baron doesn't want to resign, so probably Mink. But do we need to trade Whitmore? That's the question. Unless, well, unless we put Wingles with Jensen on our second pairing. I don't know, give that a think. Let's see what's available in the draft for us. '29th and 21st in the second round. Let's do it this way. Oh, I think there's one. Wow. At 38? Okay. '21st in the second round would probably be down here somewhere. Let's do a little reset here. These are the maybe elites. Yeah, I think so. That one player, that gem, though, that's ridiculous. McMillan? Like, could go into the league right now. There's like there's our fifth defenseman. Okay. I'm not going to mess about. I'm just going to probably take these picks. Nornan, we'll see. Kind of like Sylvester-ish. I don't know. How well do we know stuff? Probably good. Probably good with those picks. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Be a quick draft. Yeah, the gem looks fantastic for second round. I don't even know. It's kind of crazy. Okay. First off, let's trade Whitmore. Actually, hold on. What's going on here? Just curious. This is just curiosity. Okay. I know it killed the cat, but I think we're okay. Jensen and Mel. Okay. Wingles and Mel. Bolton and Whitmore. Garlock, Parsons, and Houghton. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're okay. I don't even know what's at the top of this draft class. I didn't even bother to look. Unknown. I have no idea. Okay. Yeah, there's no reason for any of that. All right. Fine trade. Defenseman. A whole bunch of salary that people want me to take on. A first and a fifth. Two seconds. That's not bad. You know what? Let's try this. Do they want to trade? They do want to trade it. Okay. I would rather have their first next year. Let's see if they'll do that. I don't really care about that. I will take a first next year. That's fine. Oh, Snack is unhappy. People are unhappy that I traded him away. That's okay. They'll live. Alright. We're just taking this player at our 29th. I'm not going to try and trade down or anything. He's just too good. Done. 54th. I think the one I was looking at is 51. No, not 51. 56. It's a little tight, but I think we'll be okay. Yeah, I think we're good. There was one more, but I don't know if I want to try and trade in for him. I don't know if it's worth it. 84. Don't know much about him. Quality of competition was D. Like, what is 84? 55th. We're looking at 29 picks. Third round, maybe 18. Third round 15. I just want to see what Calgary wants for it. Not a big deal. No trades? Okay. They don't want to trade anything? Okay. Not like it was worth that much. Look at our draft picks. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Trade a third round in 2039 for it? What do you think? And why not? Is there anybody that we just don't want anymore? Was it Palmieri that we got in that random trade? It could be something. I don't know. The stats look pretty good. How far out did I trade draft picks? We'll go to the 7th. From 2041. There we go, okay. There we go. I don't even know if it's worth it, but we'll do it. Okay. Good. I think McMillan will probably be on our 3rd pairing, maybe. All right. Wow, our whole coaching staff is pretty much different now. Claude Giroux, man. $3 million. He wants to be a head coach. Well, sorry, Claude. I guess you're getting released. You'd make more than our head coach. Well, he wants to be a head coach. AHL assistant coach. Sure. Get a demotion, I guess? I don't know. Get all the non-exciting stuff out of the way, I guess. We won't go all the way through free agency today. We'll just take a look. Or like through re-signing and everything. We'll just do the first day or two. Then next time we can do... actually, next week, I don't know if... I might be doing this in the afternoon, maybe? Or maybe even on Sunday. Because Mel is headed to see her father on Saturday, so I gotta take her to the airport. So I won't be necessarily on in the morning. We'll see. Alright, well, Wingles will qualify. But, what do you want, bud? He wants 12 million for 7 now. Changes all the time. McIntyre does not want to re-sign, but we're going to qualify anyway. He wants 2.9 for 3. I think if we offer him 2.5 for 3, I think that's more than 2. Let's go with 2.45. More than acceptable. Perot wants to re-sign as long as it's 1 year, 800. Yeah, that's fine. Sure. All right, hold on. Let's go with goalies for a sec. I think we're gonna let Kozlov be our goalie next year in the minors. Him and Prosser can do that. That's fine. Defenseman. Defenseman is where the fun is at. Well, McMillan's getting signed straight out of the draft. Barron doesn't want to re-sign. That's fine. Mink we can re-sign, I think. Mink, I think. That's fine. Mink was good. Well, decent anyway. Martin? Deputy could be okay. These two do not want to resign. Fine. I'm not going to hold you against your will. Okay. So Wingles is the big deal here. Wingles and McIntyre. We'll see if McIntyre accepts. I kind of doubt it at the rate that I gave. Person. As long as the rate is decent. Yeah. We'll do 1 year at 9. I guess Maroon is fine as well. Roseanne is okay in the A. Schneider is also okay. 1.1, one-way contract. Now we're talking money, bud. What do you want to do? I don't know. It has to be variable. Stenberg, yes. Fine. Robichaud will qualify. What does Robichaud want? Yeah, I'm okay with that. Well, no, I don't think I don't want to go that. Just in case he doesn't make himself anything. I think we do that. Maybe we can do 1.2 for 4. Be a good force liner, basically. Sundstrom. Okay. A lot of just randos. What's Calio? Second rounder? Sniper? Has some puck skills. Can shoot. Eating is meh. We'll see. Taggart, I think we'll give him one more shot. Lundstrom. Did okay. We'll qualify. We need defensemen for the A, so... What? No, never mind. Done. 1.3? I don't think so. Yeah, that's fine. 2A's fine. Okay. I just think we're gonna have to hold out Wingles, because, like, there's no way we're paying him 12. Yeah, that's just not happening. You can't be making the same as Hunwick. That's... No. Just no. Alright. Well, I think we'll call her a day there. We'll see what happens next time. Again, I don't know when it'll be next time. I'll set a time for the broadcast. So hopefully... So I started the broadcast this morning. Well, I didn't start it, but I set it at like 9-ish. Did you get a notification at 9 saying that the broadcast was going to come at 10:45? Or did you get like a notice of that? Or was it only when I said I'm going to start in 10 that you saw it? Because I'm curious. Okay. All right. Have yourselves a good one, and I'll see you next time. I'm just gotta round up all these, all these like accepted, not accepted. We'll handle them next time. That was a lot of stuff. All right. Have yourselves a good one, folks. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I will talk to you later. See you next time.